Good morning, Warhawks. I'm Madison, and today is Wednesday, December 8th. This is WTN News. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, it is Chick-fil-A Day. Get your Chick-fil-A in B Hall, Mr. Scales' room. Tomorrow is our last Swagalicious Thursday for 2021. Be sure to dress your best tomorrow. Now we want to go over to Miss Lucas. She has a special announcement for us.
Good morning, Warhawk faculty, staff, and students. I am here for a very special honor to be bestowed upon an amazing Warhawk student. Miss Megan Arbuckle has distinguished herself among millions of students throughout the nation as being the recipient of a letter of commendation from the National Merit Scholarship Organization. This is a unique and distinct honor, one of only a handful throughout our district, and the only academic scholarship recipient for Seminole High School. So congratulations, Megan. We're so proud of you, and that's your special certificate. So we are so proud of you. And we also have, the reason we waited to present this letter of commendation is that Megan has distinguished herself in another realm by being a finalist in a national scholarship competition from huge corporations throughout the nation. And so Mrs. Sinatra, our APC, is going to present that now to Megan. And so we're stacking letter of commendation upon scholarship recipient. And we want to say congratulations. Thank you for your incredible academic work. We wish you the best as you go to this next round of competition. And once again, Warhawks, if you see Megan out in the hallways, give her a big round of applause. And teachers, I know you're so proud of her, and we here at the Warhawk Nation are proud of her as well. Congratulations, and have a great day, Warhawks.
Congratulations, Megan. What an amazing honor. The Random Acts of Kindness Club, Educators Rising, and the Interact Club have partnered with Warm Hearts. They are collecting new or slightly used blankets for homeless in Pinellas County. If you can donate a blanket, please bring it to Miss Harkins in B2, Miss Latone in B9, Miss Russo in E1, or Miss Vaughn in A18. Last day to collect blankets is Friday. Warhawks, get ready for an exciting addition to our many clubs offered here at Seminole High. The Esports Gaming Club has arrived. Students can enjoy a zone with 4 screens dedicated to gaming, allowing up to 12 students access at a time to entertainment and building community between peers. The club meets every Tuesday and Friday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Tuesdays are an e-commerce academy student-only day, while Fridays are open to all students. Here's a short video with more information on the benefits of an esports club.
The top 3 benefits that an esports program provides for a school district that an administrator needs to know: student engagement, scholarship opportunities, and career pathways. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be professional players, but gaming is a $140 billion industry, which means that there is a plethora of jobs out there.
Players get to develop life skills. These are important skills that will continue on past their high school career. Time management, leadership skills. There are many life skills that are used to be part of a team that grow as part of being a play versus team.
Being on the esports team here, it's changed me in a way that I strive to be on league more often. When we study together. And then right after, as long as we all finish, then we jump on league and play games. I think it's prioritizing both our academics and our free time.
You can get into schools with scholarships for esports now, and people who play esports are more exposed to the tech scene and to the game design scene. So there's lots of opportunities there.
There's really no limitation to who can jump in on a team, instantly bond with their teammates, and begin playing.
This club will currently feature Nintendo-based gaming with some games including Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, Game Builder Garage, Brawlhalla, Rocket League, and more. As we transition into the second half of the school year, many more opportunities will be arriving to expand on this wonderful new opportunity. Make sure you stop by A1 or see Mr. Meyer and pick up your esports gaming club contract today to begin participating. Now we go over to our reporter, Max.
Good morning, Warhawks. I'm Max, and for my report, I will be showcasing some inspirational quotes. Today's first quote is, "Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do," from American basketball coach and player John Wooden. What John is saying is that you may lack motivation for a certain topic because there are some things you may not understand. However, don't focus on what you can't do. Take a look at what you are capable of. Start off with what you can do, and you'll learn more as you go. Today's second quote is, "Strive for progress, not perfection." This quote is saying that no one can be perfect all the time, and progress is the only way that you can improve. Try and progress with your work and keep going even if you make mistakes. I hope you found these quotes helpful. Back to you, Madison.
First Priority meets today during first lunch in A14. After school activities today are the freshman class in E1, robotics in A12, the beautification club in E3, and the drama club in the auditorium. The National Technical Honor Society has their inductions tonight in the auditorium at 6:30. In sports, there's a boys soccer game at Clearwater tonight at 8 p.m., a girls soccer game also at Clearwater at 6 p.m., and the girls basketball team is playing Dunedin right here at home at 6:15. Go Warhawks! We have a couple of special guests today with a message of charity.
Hi, my name is Catherine Repka. I'm the president of Rho Kappa, and I'm here today to talk about charity, the Pinellas County Commitment to Character trait for the month of December. The holiday season is the time for giving. That's why December is the perfect time to talk about charity. Charity is the voluntary giving of help, typically in the form of money or gift donations to those in need. Here's a video we thought really exemplifies the modern spirit of giving.
Lately, there's been a large development of smartphone apps that will deliver products to you not in 1 to 2 days, but in 1 to 2 hours. You can have pretty much anything you want delivered. But meanwhile, we've had a 40% increase in homelessness. Say you're on your way to work and you see someone who you think could really use a sleeping bag. 1, where are you gonna find one of those? And 2, even if you find it, buy it, and deliver it, aren't you now gonna be late? So you end up with thousands of people walking by a guy with no socks on in the middle of December and no one does anything. But does it have to be that way? What if we could repurpose the same apps we use to bring ourselves ice cream and iPhone chargers to finally bring that guy a pair of socks? Would Amazon actually deliver it? We don't have a real address. I had to go find out.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, I just thought I would check in with you. Do you need anything by chance? You know, like water, socks?
Socks I could use. Shoes, 9.5.
Sounds good. Yeah, let me see what I can do, all right?
All right.
All right, man. Yeah. Need anything by chance?
Anything.
Backpack, socks, anything else that's like a major thing? Do Do you need anything by chance?
I stole my clothes last night and everything. Now I have nothing.
Now we would like to highlight some of the charitable acts being done throughout the Warhawk Nation.
Hi, my name's Matt, and I'm here representing e-commerce. We're collecting toys for a toy drive benefiting the Pinellas County foster system. If you'd like to donate a toy to this great cause, please deliver your gift to room B3 or the front office by December 17th.
Thanks, Matt. Now I'll talk about Interact as Interact president. Interact is showing charity this season as we are collecting soda tabs to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House. Any type of aluminum soda tab is accepted and can be delivered to Mrs. Vaughn's room. We are also partnering with the Random Acts of Kindness Club and Educators Rising to help Joel Rivera and his Warm Hearts project. For this project, please bring in new or gently used blankets and drop them off to Mrs. Vaughn, Mrs. Russo, or Miss Harkins. Right now, Student Council is still collecting canned food for their food drive until the 15th. Cans can be dropped off to Mr. Scales in B3. Also, cell classes have been sponsoring children's gifts for families in need from our local elementary schools like Bowder and Seminole Elementary. So far, they've been able to fill wish lists for 9 families. Next, I'd like to introduce NHS Secretary Julie Haywood to talk about NHS selling reindeer grams.
Hi, I'm Julie. Our Warhawk chapter of NHS has created and has been selling reindeer grams in order to help spread holiday cheer to Bowder Elementary School students through holiday activities. If you purchase a candy gram, just know that your funds are going to help make the holidays brighter for many Bowder students.
Thanks, Julie, and thank you, Warhawk Nation, for all of these great examples of charity during the holiday season. Happy holidays to you and your family from Rho Kappa.
Thank you for being with us today. Let's go to Maddox for our automotive report of the week.
Good morning, Warhawks. Ford has announced a new Raptor version of the Ford Bronco. Photos were posted to a Bronco enthusiast website, and there's been nothing but love for it. Just like the Ford F-150 Raptor, the Bronco Raptor will feature the turbocharged V6 engine with 350 horsepower. It's been announced that the Bronco will ride on a bigger and more durable suspension, which is definitely expected. It's uncertain whether or not the Raptor will come with the 37-inch tires like shown in the picture, but it's a Bronco, so I personally wouldn't doubt it. I think Ford is doing an excellent job at giving the people what they want with the big Bronco. And I wouldn't doubt it if they gained some lifelong fans off this car. This is Maddox reporting for WTN News. Back to you, Madison.
Thanks, Maddox. Warhawk Nation, this is our last show for 2021. From all of us at WTN News, we want to wish you and your family a very happy holiday season. We look forward to seeing you back here in 2022. Good luck on your midterms and have a safe winter break, Warhawks. Okay, it is now time for our mental health lesson for this month. This month's focus is human trafficking. Here is the video.
Hello. Today we will be reviewing a lesson about human trafficking awareness. The goal of this lesson is to teach you what human trafficking is, the 3 types of human trafficking and where it occurs, the dangers of social media and importance of internet safety, how to recognize and report concerns, how to help a friend or get help for yourself. First, we will watch a short video explaining the concept of human trafficking made by the Florida Coalition Against Human Trafficking Teen Task Force. Following the video, there will be some guided questions to prompt reflection and discussion. Next, we will watch a video that portrays what can happen when you post or share sensitive pictures highlighting the importance of internet safety. We will then have another brief guided reflection and discussion. Finally, we will watch the trailer to Chosen that illustrates real-life trafficking scenarios. After this video, there will be more guided questions to prompt further reflection and discussion. Once the discussion is complete, we will do a checkout before ending the lesson in order to check for understanding and acknowledge any feelings you may have. It is important to note that some of the information shown and discussed in these videos can be difficult for some students. Let your teacher know if at any time during the lesson you feel like you might need to talk to someone about your feelings.
What is human trafficking? Human trafficking is modern-day slavery. It is forced labor or sexual slavery of a person through force, fraud, or intimidation. Human smuggling and human trafficking are different crimes, yet they can be interconnected. Human smuggling is the illegal movement of someone across an international border, often with their consent. Human trafficking is the illegal exploitation of a person. But sometimes human smugglers can also be human traffickers. Human trafficking is a highly profitable crime and a violation of human rights. It occurs in every part of the world, including here in the United States. Indeed, Florida has the nation's third highest incidence of human trafficking. And Southwest Florida is a trafficking hub within Florida. It happens in cities, suburbs, and in rural areas. No one thinks it can happen to them. But it can happen to anyone. Human trafficking does not discriminate. Victims can be any age, race, or gender. While many are young and female, males are targeted too. The one thing they share is that they are vulnerable to being exploited. Runaways, foster children, homeless children, those in poverty or with addictions, and members of the LGBT community are often targeted by traffickers. There are different types of human trafficking, including sex trafficking, forced labor, and domestic servitude. In the US, the most common type of trafficking is believed to be sex trafficking. Sex trafficking victims are manipulated or forced against their will to engage in sex acts for money to benefit their traffickers. Traffickers are increasingly using social media to find and recruit potential victims. Traffickers scan sites such as Snapchat.com, SugarDaddy.com, Backpage.com, and PayYourTuition.com, looking to lure in potential victims. So always be careful when you are texting or online. And never send pictures or share your secrets with a stranger. They could be used against you. Sex traffickers can use violence, threats, manipulation, and blackmail, or pretended love to lure victims. Every year in the United States, thousands of human trafficking cases are reported, but many more go unnoticed. That's because human trafficking is a hidden crime. Victims might be afraid to come forward, or we may not recognize the signs, even if it's happening right in front of us. We need to bring this crime out of the shadows. Help us take a stand against modern-day slavery by raising awareness of human trafficking in your community. and know the signs of human trafficking: fresh bruises or tattoos, emotional distress, abrupt cutting off of communication with family and friends, a new dominant male figure in his or her life, disinterest in former interests like school and sports, and evasive responses to questions about his or her situation. To get help or to report suspicious behavior, please contact the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 1-888-373-7888, or you may also call 911. For more information, go to these websites. Share this video on social media to help bring this crime out of the shadows. Together, let's defeat this terrible crime.
Thank you for your attention during the video. Please keep in mind that you can also report any concerns, including any human trafficking, to our Say Something Anonymous reporting system, which you can access via Clever, the app, or by phone. In the video, they talked about what human trafficking is. Is this different than what you may have originally thought? Please pause the video to reflect and discuss. This video also explained that human trafficking can happen to anyone and where it occurs. Were you surprised to learn that Florida has the nation's third highest incidence of human trafficking? Did anything else stand out to you? Please pause the video to reflect and discuss. It is extremely important to practice internet safety because the internet is a popular place for predators to lure victims. It is also crucial to be careful with what you share in general. Once it is sent or posted, it can't be taken back or erased. This next video demonstrates an example of this danger.
Let me forget. You know I'm sneaking out. It's too early. Are you? It's 9 o'clock the party. 9:15.
I heard it was too many.
Check this out.
Yo, what up?
Whoa.
Oh man. Yo, send that to me real quick. I'm not gonna. Come on, send that to me.
Man, you a pimp.
Yo, you
man, pull that full screen. Look at that, boys. Check that out, boys. I gotta. I had to send this to Mark.
Send that out now.
It is scary to realize the lack of control you have over a photo once you send or post it. Have you thought before that a photo you share could end up in so many undesirable places? Please pause the video to reflect and discuss.
We're working with what we have, and I was like, what do we have? And she's like, your body.
I didn't know about sex trafficking until I was in the middle of it.
After a while, you just kind of get used to it. Like, everything that goes around just doesn't seem out of ordinary to you.
We really believed that she was getting ready to be sold. Brianna comes from a small town, was an A student, did everything you hoped your daughter would do.
My dreams were to become a nurse. While I was in high school, I had found a waitressing job.
I love school, I love being around my friends, and my science class was like my big thing.
These traffickers or pimps, they pretend to be an older boyfriend. And these young girls actually fall in love with these guys and believe that this guy loves them back.
He was like 24. He played football at a university. He had bought me some designer jeans and things.
Go to like movies and malls, trips, stuff like that. He bought me a dress and some jewelry because like I didn't really have stuff like that.
It's important for the pimp or the trafficker to separate these girls from their family and their friends.
He really gave me the courage to kind of stand up to my mom.
He was like, you know, just kind of keep it on the down low.
One day he asks for something, and even though she doesn't want to do it, she's so worried about losing him that she will. And once he's had her do it once, he pretty much can control her from then on.
He kept saying that he needed money. I was like, you know, I'll help you or whatever.
I made a choice that night, but I found out that they actually had chosen me.
In this video, you saw real-life examples of how someone might get trafficked. Is this different than what you thought a trafficking situation would look like? Please take a moment to reflect on the idea that human trafficking could happen to anyone and can take many different forms. Please pause the video to discuss. There are many useful websites and phone numbers to help teens with human trafficking concerns. You can find them on our new Mental Wellness Student Resource page, accessible through Clever. In order to check out before we transition, please take a moment to complete the exit ticket, which will let us know if you need to talk to someone further. Thank you so much for your attention and participation. Remember, mental wellness matters.